Hi, hello. My name is Ayen. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing a currently video for March 2023. I have here just some swatches on the side, my pen, and a Nebula notepad with 52 GSM Tomaway River paper for the swatches and writing samples. I have a um, glass muddler from AliExpress for the swatches, and a Traveler's Company pencil board to protect the paper from hand oils. Let's begin. The first ink is Benona Orgona or Lilac. It is a light purple chromo shading ink with hints of pink. This is maybe comparable to like Neko or maybe inks of that shade, but definitely this is lighter and uh, also drier, as you will see in this Jinhao 82 with a fine nib. This has some hard starts, but once it gets going, it writes okay. But this ink is definitely not a good fit with fine nibs. The next ink is gonna be an ink made in the Philippines. I'm a Filipino, so I like supporting local brands. This is Vinta Armada. This the swatch doesn't really look the same as it is in real life. This the swatch definitely has more pink in it in real life, just that the camera doesn't pick it up. I have this inked up in my Coeco collection sport in iridescent pearl that has a medium nib. This combination works really well. The ink flows out of the pen consistently, um, and the shading really shows up, especially when writing in print. So that's the second pen. Um, the next one is an ink sample from Van Ness. This is Robert Oster Blue River. I believe it is an exclusive to Van Ness. It's very light but bright blue. Reminds me of Pilot Hiroshi Suku Amairo, maybe also Aurora and Klingner Blue Mare. But this ink is definitely darker than both of those inks. Um, this is inked up in my Twisby Eco in cerulean blue. I have a medium nib on this pen, and this is also a really good combination. I loved using this pen, and I really enjoy it using in my journals. The next one, we have the next thing in the lineup is Diamine Desert Burst. Um, so as you can see, it shades really well on the swatch card. Um, I loved Honey Burst. I still love it. Still one of my favorite inks. So I got all the inks in that lineup. I love all of it except for Tobacco Sunburst though. I have it inked up in a Coeco Sport Gold. This is a Cult Pens exclusive. I have a fine nib on this pen, but the ink doesn't really work well. It doesn't write as dark as I would love. The shading doesn't show up in the writing at all. But I'm writing with it still because, you know, you gotta try. But this next one is the Sailor Manyo Shirakashi. I don't know what this ink is supposed to do. I mean, the manual line, uh, like most of them, does chromo shade, but this one, I'm not sure. It just looks like a dark green to me. But if you know what this is supposed to be looking like, let me know. But I do have it inked up in a Twisby Diamond 580. I got this pen secondhand of a friend on Instagram. This has a has an extra fine nib that has been ground to a cursive italic, and it started out writing darker, but now not so much anymore. The writing looks more like the lighter part of the swatch. And the next ink is Dominant Industry Romania Red. So it's a deep red. It has a kind of a dark sheen on it. As you can see on this watch, it's really a nice color and it works well. And any pen that I have tried this ink, it hasn't given me any problems. So I have it inked up in a Sailor Shikiori in a Progress Slim model. This is from their Japanese fairy tale series. This is called Princess Kaguya. This has a gold medium fine nib, and this pairing is just really nice. I enjoy using it, and I just love this combination very much. The next ink is Diamine Pumpkin. It's a bright orange ink, and it surprised me because I only ever used it a few times, but this time around, it really worked well. I guess I chose the right pen, and I love orange inks because I think they are the best uh, in terms of shading in all of the colors. I have it in a Jinhao 82, again with a fine nib. It's just, orange inks are the best in shading, and I love shading inks. And if you don't agree, let me know. We can discuss in the comments. The next one will be another ink sample. This is Robert Oster Deep Purple. It's from a random sample pack from Venice. I like to have the colors of the rainbow represented in my currently inked. So this is the indigo representative, and it actually works well in this Lamy Safari. This has a fine nib, and I enjoyed using it so much. I used it in my transcription project, um, and I actually wrote like 4 pages with this pen, and I usually only do like 1 or 2. And yeah, I really love it. And then the next one is Diamine Aurora Borealis. So I bought this ink like early on in when I first got into the hobby, and this one also gave me a little bit of a surprise. I never I don't remember it ever smearing, but when I used it in my planner, uh, it did. And also, the pen with the pen, it's a Mahjong A1 with an extra fine nib, and I don't remember it writing so light. I don't know what happened there. Maybe just the combination doesn't work. And the last one is L'Artisan Pastelier Lilas. So this ink, I'm just testing it out right now because it smelled funky for me, and I thought maybe it has gone bad, so I'm trying it out in a pen to see how it behaves. And if you have this ink, does it smell funky to you? Is this normal? um, it doesn't hurt my head when I smell it, but yeah, I'm trying it out in a Jinhao Shark with an extra fine nib. But let me know in the comments if this usually smell funky. And that is the currently inked lineup for this month. Right now I'm looking for my transcription project. I'm gonna show you some writing samples, and then just some of the pens that I've used in this project, and show you some of the writing. I couldn't exactly capture it on video, but if you'd like to pause and see how the inks look like in writing, feel free. Now I'm gonna show you some close-ups of the swatches. I also did swatches earlier on. Those ones already dry, so I'm gonna show that to you as well. Um, and let me know what you think about this lineup, and if you have any questions or anything you wish to see next, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.